runners on the corners. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets into the seats.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Muncy throws to first. Out. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 6th. Tommy Edman at the plate. Fried back to work. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Freeman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And now it's even up. Edman leads off second with nobody out. That one not close. 2-1. Jazz tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 2-run lead. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Will Smith to the plate. Ripped on a line. Dominguez makes the catch, and the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. And ball 1 to Judge. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Hernandez under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Drag bunt back towards the mound. Grabs it barehanded over to first.
No, he's safe.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Chisholm forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. That's a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Breaking ball that kicks away off his mitt. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now. High fly ball out towards left field. He's under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Save!
He's safe.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. That misses, and the count is 2-2. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. The pitch. That one just misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. And it one-hops the wall. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And a foul ball. Edman. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring.
That
Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. First pitch, and he just misses. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Down and away for ball 1. Yankees up by 3. And that's outside. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Dominguez. And there's 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. A walk, and he's also single. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball.
Wow.
1 strike.
That's not even close to the zone.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. And Judge spoils that one. Vesia, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that's downstairs and outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back. And that one is off the wall. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Edman. Here's the tag, and he's out. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's out.
Right there.
Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, we got
On to the bottom of the 8th. Max Muncy at the dish.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And now the 0-1. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Back there. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
He was all over that one. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy.
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score to second. Pulls him off the bag.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here is Freddie Freeman. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
Tying run at the plate.
2-0.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Three balls. One
In the
strike.
dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The tying run at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they trail by one. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Betts in the box now. Takes strike one. The shortstop takes a ball with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Not really a
So the tying run at second. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. In the air, left field. Bellinger sizing it up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 3. Breaks his bat and pops it up. In plenty of time to first, and Hernandez is out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike one. Freeman stands at second with 2 gone. Swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball.
Zips it across, and they get the out on Smith. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Vesia back to work. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Very high with that one. And it's 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hernandez settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch off something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Wells stands in now and watches strike one. And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And no one can get there. Bellinger on his way home. One run is in. The throw in.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to buy. So many positives that led to that knock.
Edman. And that's an out. Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero. 0 for 3 in this one. That one the other way. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Back to the top of the order, Jason Dominguez will hit next. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and he makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, last chance for the home team, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And that one fouled off. Doval throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge makes the play, and there's one down. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
Strike one to Kike Hernandez. Next offering misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Over to Goldie. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind him.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
always fill it up to the teeth, and I'm still just